what a great way to connect people. Now, apart from it being very exciting, becoming a parent for the first time is a completely life-altering experience that can be quite overwhelming and daunting, especially being a first-time mom. So in studio this morning to give moms-to-be some much-needed advice and tips is Connie Fraser, who is the founder of the Baby Grow Clinic. Connie, welcome to Expresso.
Thank you.
So good to have you here today. So I'm sure you, being the professional and the expert in this industry, you get a lot of questions. What are the most frequently asked questions from moms-to-be?
I'd say it's more on the stage of where your baby is, but in the beginning it'd be a lot of breastfeeding questions, how are we latching and how often should I feed. Thereafter we move on to cramping, colicky, crying baby, but the big one is sleep.
Okay.
I'm not getting sleep at night, how do I get more sleep? And the baby's sleeping well at night but badly in the day, so there's a lot of sleep questions as well.
Of course, sleep is something that you're not going to get much of in the first 6 months to a year, I'm sure.
Yes, yeah, exactly.
Okay, I'm fascinated by antenatal classes. What are they, and do most moms-to-be need them?
Yes, I would say yes. It's basically a course where we cover the birthing process and we cover baby stuff. But the benefits would be my big job is to give you a confidence, because a lot of first-time mothers are very anxious and they feel like they don't know what they're doing. So we give them a lot of confidence, and also just to teach the basics, how to change a nappy, how to breastfeed. But the big one, it's a support structure. So everyone in the group is delivering at the same time, and you know, so they follow on together, and there's a lot of support with each other.
I can only imagine that this must be such a daunting, time in any young woman's life who's having a baby. Breastfeeding, how important is it to receive help and advice around this particular area?
I'd say a lot of mothers get breastfeeding right.
Yeah.
But there's a big chunk that they struggle with. It's a learned process. It doesn't come naturally. So you actually have to learn how to breastfeed. And we always advise mothers get help quickly, because things can move quickly into blocked ducts and mastitis. So if you are struggling, don't hesitate and get help that you need quickly.
I recently visited a friend of mine who's about to have a baby for the first time, who has the most gadgets and pregnancy paraphernalia that I've ever seen. And I wonder, are you even going to use it? How important are these things? Because there's so many out there.
There are so many, and it's completely oversaturated, the market. I would say that you don't need 70% of the stuff that's out there. A good thing is tap into a good friend who's had a baby, who's sensible, or a sister, but your clinic sister will guide you the whole way. Wow. And you honestly, you don't need half the stuff that's out on the market.
Wow. Now, you're a mum, right?
Yes.
What is the best advice that you've ever received as a parent, and advice that you still continue to share today?
My best would be a soothing technique that I use with babies that are colicky and crying, which I'm going to show you on my little doll.
Please do, yes.
So, it is, and I use it, I got taught it by my clinic sister, and I use it in my clinic all the time. So, we swaddle the baby.
Yeah.
Okay, this is my little baby with her dummy in.
Oh, I remember having one of those.
And when the baby's screaming and it's 3 in the morning and the mom's running up and down the passage, doesn't know what to do, the best move, can I stand up?
Yes, absolutely.
A lot of mothers do this, which is what babies hate. Oh. They want to be upright, and you hold the baby's neck with one hand and you do loud shushing. Shh, 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 shh. That is the best technique. You can't go wrong.
Wonderful.
So well, that's how you soothe it.
I think that's going to be some invaluable experience, hey? Definitely. Now, oh, wow, that's the way you actually soothe a baby. Connie, thank you so much for being here with us. I'm sure that there are so many that have watched this show right now that definitely want to see you again. And if you are about to become a parent for the first time and you'd like more of these helpful tips from Connie, you can tune into Doctor's Orders this afternoon at 3 p.m. on SABC3 for your weekly health and wellness fix.